Jackson. How are you today?
Good.
That's good. So we're going to talk a little bit about your teaching career. So how long have you been teaching at Heartland?
So this will be year 3 at Heartland.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you taught any other schools?
Yeah, I taught up in Traverse City for a year, and then the whole COVID thing happened, and now I'm down here.
Sweet. So what classes do you teach here?
So this year I teach earth science and biology. The first year I was kind of helping out as Mr. Cartoon's stand-in, so I was honors physics and AP physics, but yeah, the last 2 years have been bio and earth science.
Nice. So why did you choose to teach specifically at Heartland?
I was actually always kind of aware of Heartland High School. My father worked in the county for Livingston Educational Service Agency, so LESA, who does like they run the construction classes and the auto, and I think there's cosmetology maybe, but those classes where you pull from multiple high schools and all in one. So Heartland was one of his schools, and ever since I started, my teaching degree, it was a district that kept coming up. That is a good place to be. It's a big school, which is a good thing. I mean, it's a really nice facility, and then I do really enjoy the administration leadership, and so it's a pretty it's a well-regarded district. I would say that.
That's great. Why did you choose to pursue teaching as a career in general?
So I've done field science for a few years after undergrad. I bounced around, did different things, and really it was pretty solitary. I was doing research for someone who I'd never even met in one case when I was working in a cave system, and so that job in particular kind of changed my mind, because I spent a lot of hours lying in a dark cave by myself with the cave ceiling right above my head taking notes. And I'm a social person. I like to hear myself talk.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about science, and the people I talk to have to listen to me now.
That's true. I suggest like a student to pursue teaching as a career.
I think if it's something that sounds appealing, I think it's something that you're probably drawn to, and you probably have some sort of idea that it might be right for you. And if that's you, if you're curious even, try it out. It's high school looks a lot different from like our side than yours.
Right.
Not to mean that's exciting.
Well,
But,
yeah. Is there any cons to your career at all that a student should think about?
I mean, you are an adult working with primarily non-adults, so there is sort of, it's definitely different, and there are, the worst part of teaching is sometimes when it feels more like babysitting than teaching, because speaking for myself, and I think most teachers, you're very passionate about your subject, you're very passionate about your curriculum, you love the idea of sharing that with students, and then like working on your craft, like figuring out new ways to do things. But the discipline part is kind of a bummer when those things are out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. I'm sure everyone enjoyed all your insights and views. So
All right, of
hope you have
course.
a nice rest of your day.
Thank you.